Hi, it's Alexis Caldecott here, owner of A Team Event Company, and I am excited to share today of day 5 of the Profit Series. The Profit Series is all about helping business owners to create more profit in their business. So we not just make more, but we keep more in our business. And over the past couple days, what we've been discussing is getting out of that living client payment to client payment cycle that just wears on you and how to create a more profitable business. And if you've been following along with me over the past couple days, I've shared that there were 3 steps to do that, to get out of the client payment to client payment cycle, which was number 1, get ahead on cash flow in your business, get some more cash in there, get an injection. Number 2, the second step was to use the profit first model. And then number 3 is to use high profit and high ROI client getting strategies to bring in consistently more cash and more profit for your business. So over the past couple of days, I deep dived into how to create more cash for your business and get an injection of cash in your business so that you can get ahead and therefore get out of the client payment to client payment cycle. And so if you missed that, go back and listen to Profit Series number 3 and Profit Series number 4, because in there I went and deep dived into how to quickly get clients with low tech, low cost. That was Profit Series number 3, PS number 3. And then in PS number 4, I shared creative ways that are outside of the box for you to fund your business, to get some extra funds for your business, some business loans, as it were, some creative ways. So if you missed that, go back and listen to those, because today we're going to build upon that. And now we're going to talk about, now that you have this cash, this injection of cash in your business, going forward, we want to have the right habit in our business. So we're going to talk about how to make sure that we're keeping profit, and we're always thinking profit first within our business before investing in other strategies or growth or anything like that. We always want to be thinking profit, profit, profit. So before I deep dive into that today, I want to give some credit where credit is due. This is based off of the book Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. I highly recommend that you check this book out. You can find it anywhere. You can download free resources like a one sheet that he has on his website, where it's going to outline exactly what to do to set yourself up each day, a couple times a month, each quarter, each year. So highly recommend that you do that and check out this sheet. So the way that we get out of this cycle, again, is get the cash injection, but then we have to make sure that we're operating from this profit first model. And the reason business owners need this is they end up focusing on the revenue brought in instead of focusing on the revenue that they keep, right? And this is the endless cycle that will keep you working hard and feeling broke, so that making $40,000 in your business feels exactly the same as $200,000 in your business. I am guilty of that, of how that feels. So the reason why we get this backwards is because there's actually a gap. There's a gap when business owners look at and try to determine what the profit is in their business. Now, what do I mean by GAAP? The GAAP is actually an acronym. It's a generally accepted accounting principle, right? So the standard way the business owners look at it and figure out what their profit is, they take their sales, they minus their expenses, and the balance is their profit, right? Seems logical. That's a human behavior and way of calculating what it is, but that is actually a GAAP formula that shows you what the profit is left over, right? And so that's how you figure out where we're profitable this year. But the way to really do it and to have a business that survives and gets out of the check to check survival mode is we got to flip the formula. We have to look at our sales, then we minus out the profit we want to have, and that equals the amount of money we have for our expenses. So it's sales minus profit equals expenses. That is the profit first formula that you want to follow. Again, sales minus the profit you want to have minus the expenses, right? So logically the math is kind of same, but it's a different standpoint and it's a different shift. So if you know you want to make a certain amount of money, you want to have a certain amount of profit, then you make a predetermined action on what you're going to do with those funds. So this is really important concept. And it blew my mind the first time. It's so simple, but sometimes the most simple are the most profound. And we're not always doing the most simple things. As business owners, we tend to make things complicated. So I just want you to focus on that right now, is how are you doing your calculations when you're looking at how you're making your business profitable? Okay, now tomorrow what we're going to talk about is a law that I learned when I was studying psychology in school. It's called Parkinson's Law. We'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow and how that impacts the profit that you're going to generate and keep for your business, as well as some actionable steps of how you can implement this strategy within your business. So I'll see you tomorrow on Profit Series number 6.